But before Harriet Jacobs became a writer, and before her harrowing escape, Jacobs was one of the millions of enslaved people living in cities and on farms dotted across the South. She was born in 1813 in Edenton, North Carolina, a coastal town nestled in the Inner Banks on the Albemarle Sound, whose original inhabitants were the Chawan tribe. The smell of sea air and hay hung heavy in the air. It was overpowering, yet it grew stronger each day as summertime temperatures climbed steadily. For the enslaved who labored on small farms and larger plantations, their days began before the sun rose and ended after it set. Cotton harvesting season required that no hands remain idle. Every able-bodied person was needed to bring in the crop that had become the linchpin to the nation's economy. Tobacco-weary soil welcomed the plant that stole less of its minerals and nutrients. Every summer, enslaved men and women walked through the narrow fields of the tall, stalky plant, their shoulders draped with large burlap sacks that dragged behind them. They carried anywhere from 50 to 200 pounds of cotton at the end of an average day. The beauty of a countryside turned white with cotton blossoms masked the trauma of the work required to harvest it. At an early age, the enslaved learned to handle the thorny plant with care, not in order to protect their skin from its thorny leaves, but instead to prevent staining the snow-white cotton with traces of their dark red blood. Damaging the crop would bring the harshest of punishments.